story about Shgocha Pratis, if I recall, will fit in, because we've been talking, friends, about, do you remember who? Yeah, Maria Nochem Sasonkin, this wonderful chassid. I just trying to appreciate. Imagine two sons never came back from the gulag. He had pictures of them, as I showed you. And the Bosher did, and what he went through. So this Reb Shmaria Sasonkin was the Mashpin Yerushalayim. And he was a very, he was Makarav, but taught you a lot of people in a unique way of spreading Chassidus. He describes here, this was a family gathering. This is in those days, this is in the 50s or 60s in Yerushalayim, and many of the people were not from Anash. Lubavitch was very small in those days, Yerushalayim altogether. And this was the early days. I'm just thinking now, the Rebbe pushed. We missed it. But before things got polarized and politicized, now things, thank God, are opening up again. The opposition has been exposed and is meaningless, largely. But in the early days after the war, and now there was a tremendous opportunity. We're just coming after the Holocaust, and politics hadn't set in, and so on. So the possibility to spread Chassidus hearts were open. It was difficult. Everybody was survivors, and it was pushing shlichus and goes. A few Chassidim like really got it. The rest were just happy to survive and be frum and like everybody else. The idea of, but those Chassidim that heard the call and acted upon it, and so matzliach tremendous in the Kaddish, a lot of people and great today luminaries. And one of them was this Rishmaya Sasonkin. As I told you, he was Mekadev a number of people, including Rabbi Steinsaltz Chassidus. And how many people he's affected? Hundreds of thousands of people. So here's a snapshot of how he did it. One of his methods. So this is a gathering at Simcha, and a lot of not Lubavitch is there. So he was asked to speak, and so he started a Chazer Maimer on the Pasuk. The Pasuk declares that the heavens and the heavens cannot contain you. Afki Abayis Hazeh, but this house, yes, referring to the first Beis Hamikdash. So he started to explain the question. How is it possible? I'll read it just the Oid Ein Sof, which is infinite, Eibishter's infinite revelation, infinite one, blessed be he, contracts himself in a physical place between the two staves of the order. That's what the Pasuk says, that I will be revealed through the staves that were on the two sides of the order. And in his sweet language, the author is writing here, he explained the question and took it apart in all of its details, its length and breadth, so much so that all the listeners are like, their mouths opened. Gewaltige Kasha, what does this mean? The heavens and the heavens cannot contain you, but where? In physical world, in the Beis Hamikdash, in the Kodesh HaKadoshim, in this 2.5 cubits, this finite little place, that's where he is revealed. And so they're like, mouths are open for the answer, and then he would stop and say, and if you want to know the answer, you have to learn Chassidus. And that sparked an interest for the one that was sincere. Today, I don't know if that's the method, but just he was an original thinker, and he was a Makar of people, and that's like what we're learning about here in the Almaimer. Okay, dear friends, a wonderful day.